Good day, everyone. My poster presentation is titled In-Situ Synthesis of Various Unstable Heterocyclic Isocyanide and their Application in Perseverance Reaction for the Synthesis of Novel Alpha-Hydroxy Carboxamide with Potential Biological Activities. Isocyanide have a peculiar chemistry that allows them to operate as nucleophile, electrophile, and even radicals, making them an efficient, versatile synthetic reagent. There are numerous procedures reported for the synthesis of isocyanide. Unfortunately, most of these procedures suffers one or major drawbacks, including lengthy procedures, enormous waste generation, expensive chemicals, and limited functionalization scope. According to Eugene, the best method of synthesizing isocyanide is by formylation of primary amine followed by dehydration of the resultant formamide. Therefore, my work starts from the motivation to develop a simple, green, and highly efficient protocol for the formylation of various amine in the presence of immobilized sulfuric acid or silica gel as a promoter system. We were able to isolate formamide in high to excellent yield within 4 minutes, and the catalyst is recyclable with no significant loss in catalytic activity. We later proceeded to dehydrate the resultant formamide using phosphorus oxychloride in the presence of triethyl amine. In order to optimize the technique for POCl3 based formamide dehydration, Patil and his co-worker examined the dehydration of formamide to isocyanide, and they came up with a new method avoiding any forms of aqueous workup. Having realized that the aqueous workup is the major problem in isocyanide isolation, we adopted the modified techniques described by Patil and his co-worker for our present studies. So the advantages include increase in synthesis speed, very mild condition, rapid access to functionalized isocyanide, and less reaction waste. So at the end of the reaction, the crude isocyanide was subjected to dry column silica chromatography, and we were able to isolate isocyanide in high yield and high purity within 20 minutes and no aqueous waste generated. Under this condition, a wide range of substituted alkyl and aryl formamide was swiftly transformed into anticipated isonitride in high to excellent yield. However, in the case of the reported unstable heterocyclic isocyanide, we were unable to isolate the product in its purest form because the product decomposed rapidly. However, the characteristic smell of isocyanide mixture and as well as the formation of a new spot on TSC plate clearly indicates their formation. And rather to isolate this compound and to verify that the isocyanide obtained were formed. So we choose to use them directly as an in-situ reactant in 3-component Perseverance reaction. So we choose to proceed with the formation and synthesis of novel alpha-hydroxy carboxamide utilizing benzoic acid, benzaldehyde, and 2-isocyanobenzothazole generated in situ in classical Perseverance reaction. And the structure was established based on the NMR spectra, and according to the proton NMR, the anticipated NH signal appeared at 9.01 ppm, and looking at the carbon-13 NMR, the anticipated CO of ester and that of amide appears at 165 and 164 ppm respectively. In conclusion, this compound have the potential to undergo the full range of multi-component reaction for which isocyanide are known, and they have the molecular complexity needed for fine-tuning biological activities. Thank you everyone for your kind attention.